Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Bam 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 bam. Yo, happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Shayla, you just woke up. Okay. Yo, welcome back to the stream. Criscoe Fontaine live. We are live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Happy Juneteenth. You know, I'm more excited because I didn't have to go to work today. So that's always exciting. Hope everybody's having a beautiful, what's today? Wednesday? Hope everybody's having a beautiful Wednesday. I mean, I'm just being honest. There's a couple things that I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to talk about them yesterday, but I just did not have the energy. It is hot in here. I just did not have the energy to really do that. Yesterday, you got your marriage license today. Getting your marriage license. Okay. So what are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna have somebody administer the Y'all gonna have somebody administer it? Why does it keep doing this? Our pastor gonna elope us hopefully Friday. So the 21st. So that would be y'all anniversary, June 21st. That's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. I'm excited for y'all. Congrats. Get to the T. Yeah, so there was a couple things that has been circulating in the news. You know, of course, the Justin Timberlake situation. He just went out all the way bad. But there's a pastor out here that the other day he resigned after admitting sexual behavior with a young lady. She was 12. Now this guy is a pastor at a Gateway Church out here in the DFW. I believe it's in Grapevine. I think it's in Grapevine or South Lake. Maybe it's South Lake, I believe. But he's out here in the DFW. Yes. So, mega church pastor resigns after admitting sexual behavior with a young lady. She was 12. Cindy Clemishire says Gateway Church senior pastor Robert Morris was 21 when he began molesting her when she was 12. Morris, who says he has walked in purity since, has now resigned. Yeah, the pastor of a mega church in Dallas resigned Tuesday, 2 days after admitting to inappropriate sexual behavior with a young lady 35 years ago. Okay, so this right here is important. Where's my camera? There's my camera. This right here is important. 35 years ago. I don't think there's a statute of limitation when it comes to assault. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, because it's just like when you get somebody up out of here, I don't think it's a statute of limitations upon that either. He needs to be beat up in jail time. I don't think there's a statute of limitations, but 35 years ago is crazy. Like, what? I mean, I wonder what. Well, she admitted she's 54 years old now. The now former pastor, Robert Morris of Gateway Church, was preaching to more than 100,000. 100,000. That's a big church. I've seen it before. Active attendees, and was once a spiritual advisor to former President Donald Trump. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. His resignation comes 4 days after 54-year-old Cindy Clemenshire went public with allegations that Moore started molesting her when she was 12 and he was 21. Telling USA Today on Tuesday that she was no longer afraid. She was no longer afraid. It took okay, never mind. It was kissing and petting and not intercourse, but it was wrong. Ugh. This behavior happened on several occasions over the next few years. Since that time, I walked in purity and accountability in this area. That's him. So you think it's a money thing too, right? Want another look? That's him. Let's see if we can zoom. There you go. You like that? So maybe it was a money thing. Maybe it wasn't a money thing. I don't know. But I mean, to go 35 years in fear, I suppose, unless he was threatening her life. That is very unfortunate. Very, very, very much so. Absolutely. 35 years is crazy, though. I mean, she's 54 years old. She decides she wants to come out and out him for his transgressions. 12 and 21 it was ridiculous. I mean, 17 and 21 is ridiculous. So 12, I mean her apple may not even dropped yet. So it's just that's sick. That's sick. I mean, for the most part, like at 21, don't know what this gentleman looked like at 21, but there was nobody in his age group that he could talk to. He had to 12 years old, man. 12 years old. And the fact that, let me go back to this article where it said he was he has over more than 100,000 active attendees and was once a spiritual advisor to former President Donald Trump. So he's preaching to more than 100,000 people every Sunday. I'm assuming every Sunday he's preaching to more than 100,000 people, knowing that there's transgressions that he has committed in the past that I guess he's repented for. So because he repented, it's all good. The mega churches that, I mean, that is really a money grab. It is really a money grab. It is. I mean, I don't know. I have not, I would say that I'm not the most religious person. I would say that I'm more spiritual than religious. Like I wouldn't classify myself as a Baptist or any type of denomination. Where's my ring at? I don't know what I did with my ring. I just got out the shower. So maybe it's still in the bathroom. I hope it is. I wouldn't classify myself as like any type of the denomination per se. But I would say that I'm a spiritual person. Like I talk to the man above daily. So I haven't been to an actual church for like a sermon, a service, a Sunday service in a long time. It's been a long time. I think there's an abundance of people that go to church seeking. They go to church seeking for, an awakening from somebody else that may or may not be awoke their damn self or awake. So this pastor is preaching to you every Sunday, how you should live your life and things of that nature. But you don't know how he's living his life. You don't know what he's doing behind closed doors when he leaves that church and he gets in his car, he goes home. You don't know what he's doing, how he's doing it, but you're taking his word as law, basically. Like, he's preaching to you every Sunday, telling you how you should live your life, and, you know, to read the book and go by the book. And you can do that on your own, in my opinion. You can pick that book up, study that book, and live through that book yourself without going and having somebody else tell you that you need to live this way or that way, not knowing how they live. Now, I mean, I don't know, because there's no gods walking on this earth, in my opinion. No, I mean, we are made in his image, but there's no gods walking on this earth. So you can't tell me how to live my life when 35 years later, well, we found out that you did some heinous shit. This is crazy right here. Like, this is crazy right here. And again, I mean, people change. He's 62 years old now. This happened when he was 21. So people do change. I am in complete agreement with the fact that people can change. Yes. But I mean, we hold people to things that they've done in the past every day, all day. If a woman has a high body count, but today she is, you know, she's reformed, shit, she still got a high body count. She can't go back and erase those bodies, but it's the past though. So if this dude he did this 21 years old, 12-year-old girl, and this was 35 years ago, yes, it was 35 years ago, but he still did that shit. So, I mean, I don't know. That's some things can't be erased because it is the past. Yeah, I mean, you can't erase the past. It happened. Like, I mean, nothing can be, if it happened, nothing can be erased. You can learn from it and try to move forward from it, but you can't erase it. Like, it happened. Now, I mean, you can try to be delusional and program your mind into believing that it didn't happen, but it happened. What are we talking about? We talking about this pastor out here in Dallas that just recently resigned after admitting sexual behavior with a young lady. She was 12. Now, this happened 35 years ago. The lady now is 54 years old. She just came out recently. He was 21, she was 12. That's what we talking about. And this guy is he's a preacher at Gateway Church out here. It's a huge church. I've seen it before. And he preaches to more than 100,000 active attendees. That means 100,000 people in the spot. And, you know, now most of these churches, they have social media streaming. So they're streaming to people. But he has 100,000 people, well, active attendees. So that might not mean that they're all there. Active attendees might include the social media. But still, 100,000 people he's preaching to. And he was once the spiritual advisor to former President Trump. So that's what we're talking about. What's my stream name? Not Happy Juneteenth? He was on his Karl Malone for real. If there's anything like that situation, the man on the loose. Who's the man on the loose? If anything like that situation, they aren't going to do anything because it was, quote, so long ago. I don't think there's a statute of limitation on that. You got to refresh. It shouldn't be 2K. Now you got me checking. Man, this thing is, I don't know why it does that. Update. I think it's my OBS. It's got to be my OBS. Hold up. Give me a moment, por favor. You see my Juneteenth colors in the background? I got to do it multiple times, I guess. That's crazy. Okay, it still ain't updated for me, though. Okay. You say it's updated, so I believe you. But a wise man once told me to trust but verify. Okay. All right. Yeah, we good. We Gucci. You see, yes. Okay, yeah. Send me the link. Send me the link. I would definitely look at it. Of course, you know the we're gonna move on from this pastor. I don't know. They didn't say anything about what was going. He just resigned. So, church's initial support precedes Moore's resignation. Even as the church released a statement about his resignation, on Tuesday, Morris was still listed as a senior pastor on Gateway's church website, which says he has been married to his wife Debbie for 44 years and has 3 children with her. Morris has a television program that airs in over 190 countries. Damn, this nigga. Hold up, I got to wait a minute. So the church was still supporting him. I'm just curious. Look at this shit. Pastor Robert Morris is the founder of Gateway Church that started in 2000, has roughly 25,000 members in attendance across 10 campuses every weekend. Look at his net worth. Yeah, the time cancel culture is neat. Yes, absolutely. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. This man is worth $117 million. $117 million. What? I can preach. I think I got a hang on. I think I got a very soothing voice. And I think I can get in front of a congregation and speak to the masses and spread a message that I think the people would want to listen to every Sunday, as long as they bring in money to put in my collection plate. And we're going to have square units so we can accept cards in case you don't have any cash. We don't want any change, no coins. The money has to be able to fold, or bring your Visa or MasterCard. You can even bring your American Express. We'll take that as well. Yo, I'm going to practice, man, in the mirror. Hell yeah. 117 million? Hey, Jesus. All right, let me, I'm trying to, here we go. Okay. So this, what you just sent me, it has to be able to fold. What I'm gonna do with some quarters? I mean, unless it's a sack full of quarters. Like, don't bring, $2 worth of quarters. I can't do nothing with that. This one is armed suspect wanted in Oklahoma homicides, last seen in Morrilton. What? Arkansas State Police and other local law enforcement agencies are working to apprehend a Birmingham, Alabama man wanted in multiple homicides. Stacy Lee Drake, 50, was last seen on foot outside a motel in Morrilton and is believed to be armed and dangerous. Oh, hold on. Wait till we get to the pictures. Drake is wanted in connection with 3 homicides in Oklahoma stemming from 2 separate carjackings. Drake is separately wanted on multiple felony warrants from multiple jurisdictions with charges including aggravated robbery, carjacking, and murder. Jesus, This nigga is. Oh, I got one of them hats. Drake is a white male with brown hair and eyes. He's 5'11" and weighs 185 pounds. His last known address was in Birmingham, Alabama. Anyone who sees Drake should not approach him and should call 911 immediately. Additional information will be released as it becomes available. If I see him, I'm shooting. Yeah, he looks like I can't click him. No. Okay. Let's do a little quick Google search and see what we get for Stacy Lee Drake. So it's on ABC News. Any more news? 36 minutes ago. It's USA Today. Fort Smith. Yeah, just seen all that. As they begin investing. Okay, where's Morrilton? How close is Morrilton to Little Rock? I went to school with a dude named Stacy. Oh, it's outside Conway. I feel like I've been to Morrilton before for work. Yeah. 50 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you got to be on alert. I mean, if he's trying to stay away from being captured, I wouldn't imagine him dipping to Little Rock. I wouldn't imagine. I mean, he might. But I would just think that, you know, if he's trying to be incognito, he's gonna stay out of Central Arkansas. He probably stay away from highly policed areas. Yeah, because there ain't much in Morrilton, if I remember correctly. They got Los Cabos and what the truck, sticks. It's not much there. So, I mean, carjackings. But he was last seen on foot. So if he's wanted for carjackings, but he's still walking, what was the point of carjacking in the first place? 2 separate carjackings. What? I guess he made. Wait a minute. Maybe he took the car and sold it, chopped it. I don't even make sense. Carjacking and unaliveness. I like the Kango though. I mean, I got a couple of them. I got a black one and a gray one, just like that. Yeah. Okay, well, y'all make sure that y'all be on the lookout. Just, you know, you see what he looks like. Matter of fact, one more again. Can we get a zoom? There we go. Let's see, he was a smart criminal because they most likely gonna track the cars. Yeah, but I mean, that's my thing. Why jack the car? I mean, maybe he was trying to rob the people in the cars. Dude playing GTA in real life. Like, you know, people say that they're gonna do something. I hear people say, like, on stream they're gonna do something and then they clean it up and say in GTA. No, he's doing that in real life. He don't say in GTA. He says in real life. Oh, glad. Okay, Stacy Drake. Stacy, what's his name? Stacy Lee Drake. That is a female name though. Stacy Lee. Is Sarah Lee your sister? Head ass. It's crazy. Yeah, I wanted to briefly talk about Justin. I didn't necessarily want to I didn't necessarily want to be on Justin too, because it's been in the It's been in the headlines for hold up, for a couple days now, so I ain't necessarily want to stay on it. Oh, okay. Wait. We got some footage, so I want to read this article real quick. So what's next after his arrest? Let's see. One day after Justin Timberlake was arraigned, he was already arraigned on charges of driving while intoxicated. Tickets remain on sale for his. So he's still. I mean, nothing's gonna happen. He gonna go back to work, business as usual. You see, Timberlake told police he had one martini. Okay, the singer was held overnight following his arrest and released without bail following his Tuesday morning arraignment. Timberlake didn't submit to an alcohol test. He didn't, but I think he did take a field sobriety. So that's not the article that I was looking for. You fumbling, USA Today. But I found some footage. Let's see. So this video appears to be Justin Timberlake driving in the Hamptons minutes before being pulled over. So let's he refused. He refused to sobriety. No, okay, he refused. I thought he did take a field sobriety. Okay, maybe he didn't. Let's see what this footage shows.
In footage obtained by CNN, a car that matches the police description of Justin Timberlake's vehicle is seen driving down a street in Sag Harbor, Long Island, before the singer was arrested. The gray 2025 BMW in this video does not appear to be swerving or driving erratically. The footage depicts an area near where Timberlake was arrested early on Tuesday, just past 12:30 in the morning. After being held overnight, Timberlake was seen leaving the Sag Harbor police station in the Hamptons in the morning, charged with driving while intoxicated. Timberlake was pulled over by police when he rolled through a stop sign and failed to stay in his lane. According to court documents, Timberlake's eyes were bloodshot and glassy, and his breath had a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage. An officer said he had slowed speech, was
Look at that.
Steady, and performed poorly on all standardized field sobriety.
Yeah, that don't look like alcohol to me. I mean, it looks like there's some alcohol included, but that look like that's a mixture. The way that his eyes is glossed over, he's definitely under some type of substance, as well as alcohol.
Timberlake rejected a breathalyzer 3 times and told police, quote, "I had one martini and I followed my friends home." Representatives for Timberlake have not responded to CNN's request for comment.
You know, it's not.
Shut up. Okay. Well, one martini don't do that. No, it doesn't. And unless you got some booger sugar. I think you spell booger with O's, I think. Could be wrong. No, one martini don't do that. Unless it's a martini that's chasing a couple lines of cocaine. Yeah, unless somebody roofied him or something. Or he roofied himself. I mean, that's very well possible. But, you know. It is what it is. Nothing's gonna happen. I mean, he's gonna continue working. He's gonna continue selling records. He's gonna continue selling tickets. You know, not to say that that I'm praying for Justin Timberlake's downfall. Video, okay, send it. I'm not praying for his downfall or anything like that, but nobody got hurt. Now, if it would have been like if it would have been an accident or something, then but there was no accident or anything. Yeah. Nowadays, it could be a minor drug they blew out of proportion or something like coke. I mean, nowadays, the minor drugs everything is laced. So, yeah, you have to be, if you partaking, you have to be careful with what it is you decide to partake with, because everybody's like even the marijuana is being laced with fentanyl. So, but I mean it could have just been alcohol. He just tried to finesse like it was one martini, and maybe he did have one martini after his last one, you know. So technically he didn't lie. He did have one martini, but he happened to have like maybe 5 or 6 of them prior to the one that he was telling the cops about. You know, it's all wordplay. So what is this video? It's about the soft guy era. Okay, what is it about the soft guy era? Let's see about the soft guy. Let's get these out of here.
I love the feminine men movement. I like the soft
I think I've seen this.
guy era shit. Paint your nails, wear dresses, whatever you gotta do. Keep doing it. It's amazing to see because competition is eliminating itself. The less manly men out there, the better for me. The more alpha I've seen. I'm watching the game right now. I'm seeing.
Guys, be careful. It's a new illness going around, and it's airborne. You have to be aware of it, and it's called being addicted to these bitches. Oh my God. Listen, when you are addicted to women, bro, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get that box. You're gonna do whatever it takes. You're gonna say whatever and do whatever. He said competition is eliminating itself. Bro, why are you competing for women, bro? Bro, what the f***?
There's too many of them out here.
In female validation, bro, you're gonna do whatever. We all know women love liars. They love a man that's gonna tell them what they want to hear. They love being validated. They just love it.
Hey, you know what? To elaborate, I'm not necessarily gonna say that women love liars, but sue me. Don't look at me differently. But I do think that it's difficult, like it's impossible rather, to be completely honest with a woman. I'll say that.
Read my lips again. As a man, when you are addicted to, you are easily controlled and manipulated. It's too easy. You love it so much. This woman has you on a tight rope, and she can make you do whatever she wants because you're whipped. So when men are pussy whipped and they never had a baddie or a good-looking woman.
Yeah, but the only thing about it is, so okay, hold on, we're gonna come back to this. So let's just use this as an example. When a woman asks a man a question that she already knows the answer to, like she knows the answer to it already, but she asks her man this question. If he answers truthfully, it's going to hurt her feelings, even though she already knows the answer to it. So that's going to basically put all of how she's feeling right then and there at that moment in time. It's going to put it all on him, making him feel like he made her feel that way when she already felt that way. It's a respect thing. That's the same vice versa. What do you mean? Because I mean, look, be honest with me completely. Be honest with me completely. Like, don't finesse, don't sugarcoat anything. I do think that delivery is important, but if you ask me a question, you want me to be, if I ask you, did you do this? And okay, well, no, that's different. We're not talking about, we're talking about like when he said women like to be told things that they want to hear. But like lying about, something that I did and you got it. No, that's different. That's different. That's just a straight up liar. But he said men get hurt. Men ask the same question and women do it too. No, if I know, look, let me show you something. You see this? You see my receding? You see this? I know my shit going backwards. I know my shit going backwards. Wifey knows my shit's going backwards. She's not gonna say, "Oh, your hairline's not going backwards," because she be lying to me. And don't tell me that, even though you feel like that's gonna make me feel better. No, it's not gonna make me feel better because I already know it's going backwards. Like, so if you tell, like, if let's just say she had, I don't want to use the cliche, like, well, you said surface level stuff, but that's what he's talking about. That's what this dude is talking about. Like, when men kind of pander to what a woman wants to hear, even if it's not necessarily the 100% truth. That's what this dude is talking about, basically, because it's like a guy is trying to do anything and everything to get a woman. So he's going to basically cater to, I don't want to say stroking her ego, but he's not going to be completely 100% with her. That's what he's talking about. But he's categorizing men that like or are obsessed with women, and then call them BS is weird. I think. Let me continue this video.
They'd rather pay all the bills and do whatever it takes to keep her, chasing her all the time, even after getting her. They're just willing to have a pretty bum around. When you're just so hypersexual and addicted, you're gonna turn out like that man that just made that video. Listen, when you're so addicted for female validation and the female gaze, you're losing sight of the goal here. Get money and get closer to God. You're worried about,
okay, get closer to God and then get money. Rearrange those. Like, get closer, get your spiritual up, and then get to the money. Because if your spiritual is in line, then the money is going to come. If you're just chasing money, your priorities is already kind of skewed. If that's your number one, and that's for anybody, that's my thinking. If your number one objective is just to chase a bag, then that means that you would be willing to step over some things first, step over some people, neglect some things just to get to some paper that is not necessarily going to bring you 100% happiness. At first, I agree with the soft guy here, but I mean, so get closer to God first, and then get to the paper.
pussy. Listen, when you're so focused on what women think of you, you're not growing, period, spiritually or financially. So,
well, okay, that goes both ways. That goes both ways. You can't be so focused. Like, a woman should be so focused on, what a man thinks about them. Man shouldn't be so focused about what a woman thinks about them. Like, let's work on self-esteem first and foremost. Let's work on self-esteem. Like, niggas that get in the gym after a breakup, or like women that get in the gym after a breakup, or women that go and cut their hair after a breakup, or whatever the case may be. Like, if these are things that you really want to do to better yourself, then don't wait until a breakup, or don't wait until something that happens that's catastrophic to want to change some things about yourself. Like, get up, look in the mirror, and say to yourself, I wanna make these changes to better myself. Like, let's work on self. Let's work on self first, and then everything else is gonna come. Work on self-improvement instead of getting better. Yes, exactly. You're talking about validation from the opposite sex. Like, let's have some self-validation. As a okay, you're gonna have to explain what that is, Nisha. Why am I trying to impress anyone but God and myself? F everybody else. What is biromantic? Is that just bisexual? Is that the same thing? Come through with the message. Is that biromantic, bisexual? Is that saying interchangeable? Trying to be inclusive here.
why do you care about what these hoes think? Listen, bro, if it takes a woman to make you a man or masculine, to put you in your masculine, you sound like these hoes. You sound delusional, right? If it takes a woman to make you a masculine man, then you were never masculine to begin with. My bad, he said alpha male. Or he's alpha.
Okay, if it takes a woman to make you masculine, that's the same thing as when women say that, well, I got masculine energy, but you come through with the masculine energy, then it puts me into my femininity. Like both of these things supposed to be kind of like women's supposed to be feminine, men's supposed to be masculine. No? I mean, hey man, I don't know. We're so worried about what the other I was gonna say ethnicity, the other gender. We're so worried about what the other gender is doing instead of just focusing on what we're doing. Like, men, let's fix our shit. Don't worry about what women are doing. And a lot of the things as men that we complain that women do, they do because we have co-signed the shit based on some things that we do. Like, if men are leaders and a woman is supposed to follow her man and things of that nature, then if you lead by example, then these things that you complaining that she got the masculine energy, she this, she that, and all that shit's gonna dissipate if you come correct as a man. So now, like, we have to start looking in the mirror as men. Don't worry about what this lady over here is doing. Every woman is not supposed to do things to appease you. Not every woman is supposed to appease every man. There's just gonna be some women that's just not your cup of tea. That's okay. They may be somebody else's cup of tea. But if you as a man if you're coming correct, then you're gonna attract that energy that you're looking for from the opposite sex. I've been told I'm too independent. What does that even mean by a man? I think, well, it can mean a lot of different things. If a man tells you that you're independent, then he probably he feels as if there's nothing that he can really do for you. Like, so that might lend to there being some insecurities on his behalf. So like as successful, the more successful a woman becomes, the less appealing she becomes to most men, because she got her own money, she got her own things that men are necessarily depicted to bring to the table. She don't necessarily need you for. He's supposed to be like he can protect, but shit, you can buy a pistol. But like, if he's the protector and the provider, then what exactly is he providing if you're making six figures and he's making 45,000? That's a man problem then. But see, the only thing about that is, as a woman gains success, like let's just say with her career or whatever, women tend to not date down. So if let's just say a woman is making 100,000 a year, you're not going to typically see a woman making 100,000 a year being involved with a man that's making 35K. But men do it all the time. So that's the only thing. That's why I think, as a woman gains success, through her career, just, from a financial standpoint, she loses appeal from the male's perspective, because I think the hierarchy of the relationship is gonna be a little bit different, because she's the breadwinner. So it ain't gonna be too much that nigga can tell her. Like, you can't tell me how to spend my money. You can't tell me where I can go. You can't tell me what I can wear. You can't tell me this. I'm paying all the bills. I can't do nothing with your little 35K. And then you do have some women that, get, but why would men need a woman that needs, why would men need a woman that needs them that much? I've always told, well, not to bring up the past, but I, for one, don't necessarily want to be needed. Like, I would rather you want me than need me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can need me for some things. That's cool. But if you need me more than you want me, then I feel like I'm just doing charity work at that point. I think, I don't know. I just, I don't necessarily want to be needed that bad. Cause I like my space. Like if you if you need me to do everything and all this, I'm like, yo, man, God, I don't have any time or energy for my damn self. All I need a man to do for me is breathe, don't talk. Damn. Y'all low key don't be even wanting a man to breathe. I was watching Nightcap with Uncle Ocho, Shannon Sharp. That they was going through I guess icks that women have that men do. And one of them was like one of them was like they don't like it when a man uses the rail, like the safety rail or whatever, when he's like getting out of a swimming pool. Some of the most craziest things that I hear that women say that when they see a man do, it's just like, oh, I can't believe you're doing that as a man. Why are you doing that? Like, why are you trying to be safe? Why are you trying to safely get out the swimming pool? Like, why would you do that as a man? Just walk out that bitch like Aquaman. Like, it's crazy. Like, what? Yes, like they just said, oh, if you use the rail that, you know, to get out the swimming pool, that's an ick. You should just walk out of it or jump out of it. We just say at this point, if I were a man, I would just be in a relationship. I just want to be in a relationship with you. If I'm making more than you or vice versa, bigger income, better living conditions, housing, taking care of the kids, just a better living. Here's the thing. I have told my wife plenty of times, if she became the breadwinner to the point where she could take care of everything and she wanted to take care of everything, I don't have a problem staying home. But it's like I stay home. I take care of the house. I don't have a problem with it. I listen. My body is beat up. I have like 19 years of manual labor under my belt. I got bad back. I got 2 bad shoulders. I got a bad knee. I got bad ankles. My elbows be popping. My neck is. I gotta go get my neck looked at. And when I make an appointment, they gotta look at my I have spinal stenosis in my neck. I got impingements in my shoulder. I got a bulging disc in my lower lumbar. And listen, nigga, I'm broke down. So if my woman want to take care of everything, shit, I ain't got a problem with it. But the thing is, she don't want that. So that's the only thing. Like women can get more success, make more money, but they still want a man to take care of those things. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the kicker. They still want a man to. Most women. Some women will take care of some. Listen, man. That's why I walk a lot slower than I used to, because I ain't got no choice. So we both in the same situation with a broke. Listen, man, but you still young though. Now, I'm knocking on 40's door, man. So don't let your body break down at a young age. When I was your age, my body wasn't nearly as broke down. But now, yeah, everything hurt. I'm sorry to any woman I'm with. I would not do yard work. Hey, so I got when we get a house, my biggest thing is, you know, because we kind of been looking, but we're not really looking because we ain't ready for one yet. But I told her one thing that I want is like a nice lawn, like front and back lawn, because I grew up in houses that we didn't have grass really. We didn't really have nice lawns. In any house that I've lived in, we lived in apartments and townhomes or duplexes rather. So I've never had a lawn to play in. So I wanted that, but I do have bad allergies. So, I mean, that's kind of a trade-off. I kind of want the lawn, but I know that I'm gonna have to do some yard work. I'm just gonna have to be out there with in a bubble. I don't like men without facial hair that's over 24. A lot of men can't grow face. I couldn't grow a full beard until after I hit 30. Like I could grow. Let me see if I can find some pictures. I know I can find. Oh, I got pictures of y'all too. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I'm gonna show you. I couldn't grow a facial hair, like full facial hair, until Ugh. Man, I'm ugly. These are my light skin poses. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's a young Chris. That's a real young Chris. But I could grow like a little bit up here, but it stops like right there. And then like this down here would grow. I don't look nothing like that. Or he looked like me. I came first. I say we all have those phases we aren't proud of. I don't remember how old I was in this picture. I was probably, I don't know, 19 maybe. Yeah, so I couldn't close. See, so my teeth are so big that's my resting. That's how my lips rest. So like even now I have an overbite, like a bubble gump shrimp overbite, even to this day. What? No, that's my rest. My lips, how my lips rest. They don't. My mouth don't close, so you can still see my teeth. Man, shut up. But let me see if I can find a better picture of my facial hair. So a lot of people can't grow facial hair at such a young age. I can't find one. Oh, okay. Here's another light skin pose. So you can kind of see my facial hair in my acne. That's all I had the little fuckboy chin strap. I could do that, but like I couldn't grow up. Like there was a little bit you can see like hair follicles. Look how bad my skin was. I didn't drink no water at this time. It was Red Bull and rallies. But like I could grow a little bit of hair right here, but there was no hair there. Like none of this grew. So yeah. 2K11 beard. That was it. So like this right here, this didn't start filling in until after I hit 30. So within the last 7-8 years is when I was able to really grow a full beard. So you remember when I started growing when I had the mohawk? That's when my beard started filling in. That's when my beard started filling in. But I got some pictures. You want me to share one? Yeah, I had a mohawk. What? You don't remember the mohawk? I don't have any mohawk pictures on this computer. Hell yeah, I had a mohawk. Don't put my photos out there. Damn, I sure had yours queued up, Nee. Sure did. But it was, I mean, you was innocent looking in this picture. No? Oh, I got you too. I got both of y'all. One picture. You can see it in my glasses. Damn, you got good. You see it? Oh shit, I ain't gonna do you like that. Hey yo, I was gonna I found them videos again. I know we watched it before of the epic basketball game. Okay, which one? I'll show a cute one. Nisha, since you run the video. Nisha, you remember this? Of course you don't. Oh, that's so adorbs. Oh, that's so adorbs. It's so adorable. Hey, yo, listen. This little nigga right here. God. This little nigga right here was a then. Yo. A heathen. Jesus. I thought I had a picture of you, Shayla. I do. But I thought I had a picture of me and you on this computer. I don't. I got some. Yes, I do. Well, I did. I got some on my phone. Okay, let me find one so I can even it up. I'll even the score. Give me a moment. Nope, that's not it. Oh, wait a minute. No, you remember this one, Shayla. I gotta put one out there. This was a cool one. Not bad, right? That's not a bad picture. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Oh. But you can see the personalities of these two. So, like, my personality in these pictures matched their personality at the time. So, Nisha was a little bit more bubbly than Shayla was back then. She was a little bit more bubbly than Shayla was. Shayla was a bit more. Shayla was a little bit more awkward in photos when she was younger. Which the first one, Nisha. Hold up. Let me go back to it. What photo did I show? Which one did I show? Nisha. The photo with us, or was that the only one I showed? And listen, I'm getting old. I done forgot what I just showed. You talking about this one? That picture? But you can look. I mean, listen. Okay, yeah, that one. Okay, so Nisha was But what I want you to notice is peep the hairline. You see how low my hairline was back then? I don't remember how old I was. Yeah, look at that. A little bit. You see how low my hairline was right here? You see how far back this shit is now? Man, look at that shit, man. Look how low that shit was. Man, that's some bullshit. You see that though? Look at this shit. Hold up. Man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Cause I don't have a head shape for bald head. So, hopefully it doesn't come a day where I have to cut my hair off. I'm cry. Let me see if I can find it. Cause I just came up. Excuse me. I just came across it. Because I looked at it briefly. And I got so many photos on this computer. I got so many yeah, no, it was I was breathing and choking on air at the same time. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Hang on, bear with me, because I just seen it. It's two files. Those logos. I got to reorganize my videos. I got to reorganize my folders because I got too many folders. Thumbs, shorts, website, memory card. I got too many folders. That's not it. Videos? Oh, I found it. All right. Hey, these videos are kind of long. Okay, yeah. One is 8 minutes and one is pause it. One is 8 minutes and one is 7 minutes. So you want me to actually play these videos or no? I won't play it without consent from both parties because, you know, Nisha said no, so I won't play it. Okay, well, y'all gonna have to rock, paper, scissors or something. Nisha don't want to play it because, you know, I think she know who won. No flipping like coin. All right, well, never mind. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to have any disgruntled oh yeah, you had a horrible attitude. That's why I had to cut the camera off. But I mean, you did your thing, though. Like it was a valiant effort. It wasn't like a blowout or anything like that. I'm not a sore loser anymore. You used to be one. We were just talking about the past a little while ago. You know, the shit that pastor did was 35 years ago, but he still did it. So I know what that demon child was on. A demon child was on no ass whoopings. That's what that demon child was on. No ass whoopings. But you good now. That was, you know, whatever, 15 years ago. Something like that. 20 years ago. How old are you? Okay, no, I won't play the video. So how was everybody's Juneteenth? Did y'all put that cheeky zone and shit? Hey, Shayla, you own it. Juneteenth straight. Y'all, did anybody have to work today? Or, because I know it's a federal holiday, but states don't necessarily acknowledge it yet. Because what is, I mean, well, no, never mind. I know what it is, but. Juneteenth was made a federal holiday by Trump, wasn't it? Oh yeah, that's right. You are. Who made Juneteenth? If Donald Trump made Juneteenth a holiday, I'm gonna vote for him again. Yeah, I paid for 6 hours a day without working. That's what's up. Oh, Biden did. Gotta love church upheaval.
Motherfuckers always running y'all's motherfucking mouth. Get your ass over here, mister. Oh yeah, pull over. I'm right here, you cripple looking motherfucker. Come over here so I can wipe your goddamn face.
Hey, you know what? I kind of judge when I hear when I hear white people say MFer. When they say the ER hard, they don't even have to hear them say the N word. I know they racist.
Motherfucking God, great crackheaded motherfucker. I'll whoop your fucking.
You're out in the middle of the road and then you come up on our fucking car?
I'll break your other goddamn leg.
That's bullshit, bro.
Somebody called you on your bullshit and done pulled the fuck over. Now you pussy ass walking down the street. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking sick.
Sick these motherfuckers. He said pull over. Oh, sick of
You know what I'm saying? Heard that one?
motherfuckers. Always
Fucking sick.
sick these motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you racist as hell. What's that? He driving a Mustang? Told him to pull over. I didn't mean to like that. Unlike, nigga. Well, that's interesting. So that's the type of stuff you look at on TikTok. You know what? I really feel like a lot of the stuff that you see is recorded just for the purpose of social media, and it should be taken with a grain of salt. So you just like toxicity. Oh yeah, I seen this. I seen it live, and I don't know why Frank just decided that he was just gonna back up into the ropes. I know Tank probably worked him there, but he was doing well. His corner told him to stay his ass in the middle of the ring. You're not gonna win the fight on the ropes. You're not gonna win the fight on the ropes. You're not gonna win the fight on the ropes. You ain't Muhammad Ali. Not too many boxers win the fight on the ropes. Nigga got caught with that uppercut. It was over after the uppercut.
Meanwhile, this nigga putting his hands on me.
The crazy thing about it is he was already he was already out of it at this point. But when you look a punch in, knocked him out and commenced to doing a whole backflip off the top rope like Rey Mysterio. You see that shit? Like, I don't know, man. I'm boxing, a nigga knock me out, and then he go do a moonsault off the top rope. I'm shooting him after the fight. Like, in the back, I'm shooting him. That's crazy. Don't even make no damn sense.
Should abortion be legal?
Absolutely not.
No, not in any scenario.
No.
Hold on, what did he
What
say?
if
What she say?
abortion
Should be legal.
be legal?
Absolutely not.
No, not in any scenario.
No.
What if they're too poor to raise it?
No.
What if they're a minor?
No, it's still murder.
What if you were married and you got another woman pregnant?
The silence is because it probably happened. I mean, it's probably why the silence was silencing. Ew. 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 Damn. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? That's horrible. That is horrible. He said, no. No. It still matter. No. No. Well, I mean, there's you know, there's an exception to every rule. Yeah, I don't have a say in it. I don't think that, you know, those rights they were there. So to strip them away, I wouldn't vote for or against it. If it was my child, and the only thing is, like, from a male's perspective, let's just say that it's your child and the woman wants to get rid of it. You really are not supposed to have any say in that. So that's the only thing that's kind of messed up about it. I mean, if the man wants to keep it because he can't carry it, then he can't really speak on whether she, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't force her to keep it if she don't want to. That's the only thing that's kind of janky.
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view.
Damn.
And I say, hey,
Anisha, this how you be parking?
what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play and get along.
Oh man. So somebody came through and hit that car hit the car in front of them, and the car hit the car in front of them, and then they drove off.
You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm.
Ugh. Yeah, that's messed up. You refused to park. What? Wait a minute. Do you know how to parallel park? Of course you know how to parallel park. Oh. Nisha, what is this? What is this? Watch it. This is a video? Oh.
I shall not abandon my post.
I feel like I missed it.
Thou shalt show no fear. My perimeter is me.
What am I watching?
Thou shalt show no fear.
What the hell was that? Where is that from? Because I feel like I've heard that on something else. Where is that from? Like, what is that from? I am absolutely. I was born in the 80s. Okay. Where is that from? Is that from a cartoon or something? Yeah, I've heard the sound before, but I don't know where it's from. It's from a stream. Hey, Shiloh, this is what I was talking about.
We did it. We did it! Anything's possible. Anything's possible! What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? What are they gonna say now? What are they gonna say now?
I know everybody will wonder what would happen if we didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. It's kind of cornballish. Slightly. Shout out to Jason Tatum, though. He's the real MVP.
Let me show you something, bro. I made a post the other day asking people, how many wears do you get out of white forces?
Wait a minute. First and foremost, how many wears you get at? You get into the bottom, start separating from them bitches. Well, continue.
People, how many wears do you get out of white forces? Somebody said years. My feet never touched the ground, and I didn't know what he meant by that. I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it, but I went to his page. And he got the forces on.
I can't condone that. I can't condone that. But that's what I mean. Listen, he ain't got to worry about his sneakers ever getting dirty. And that's kind of like the gift and the curse. But anybody that's in a riddle me this. He has to only be wearing sneakers just for the fit. Cause why are you wearing shoes? What's the point? That's like going and getting a newborn baby some brand new shoes. What they need them for? They can't walk. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? This nigga got on some expensive sneakers that he's never gonna walk on. I'm sorry. Yeah, they gonna stay icy for a long. I mean, unless like dust, like the ambient dust kind of falls on it. He might have to brush it off a little bit. But like the soles are never gonna get dirty. Whoever that young man is, I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he's walking with the Lord like every day. Like, walk with the man above and be in his graces. Look, this nigga ugly. Let me stop talking about people.
So everybody want to say that I'm fucking weak, all because I was married to a woman and I couldn't whoop her ass. So I'm weak because of that. She's bigger than me. She's stronger than me. Fuck, for God's sakes, I tried to fucking run and she fucking caught me. I pulled out a knife one time and she pulled out her knife and she outcut me. And shit, she was a sniper in the fucking military, so I know I can't outshoot her. So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Obey?
See, you know so goddamn much. But what about me? What about me? And what the fuck I went through? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Mr. Papa 85. Yeah. I mean, if she bigger than you and she's stronger than you, she faster than you, you just gotta obey at that point, brother. Just obey. There was another one from this dude, huh? But I mean, again, you know, the kind folks here at Criscoe Fontaine line do not condone men putting their hands on women in a violent manner. These videos that we are viewing are just for entertainment purposes only. Just wanted to, you know, throw that out there.
Everybody's talking about P. Diddy and Cassie. But what about me? Where's the outrage when my ex-wife took my fucking head and throwed it through a double pane window? What was the outrage? Everybody just laughed. You understand? What about that time when we was at the party and she pistol whooped me in front of everybody? Everybody just laughed. What the fuck was the outrage then? You know, men get abused too, you know?
That is true.
And like I said, it's fucked up, and it's fucked up what happened to Cassie. But what about me? What about me when that woman wrapped that belt around my neck and stuck her foot in my back and was pulling my neck one way, but at the same time pushing forward in my back with her leg? Where was the outrage then? You know, but when a man get abused, everybody think it's goddamn funny. What about that time when she shot me 1,000 knees? Everybody just laughed. She shot me so many goddamn knees. Somebody said they thought they seen fire coming up my goddamn head. What about me?
Why did you stay? Mr. Papa 85? I want to interview this man. I got some questions. Why did you there must have been something there that, you know, afforded you to want to take them ass whoopings. Cause I mean, I just can't picture myself allowing myself to be abused by a woman unless, you know what I'm saying, he tried to run. Okay, but he got a vehicle, right? Like, I mean, is she with him 24/7? If not, then I think you told me that he stole 30 bands to take his girlfriend on a trip. So that trip should have been a move. Like, he shouldn't have came back. That's his fault. Yeah. Yeah, he probably had that coming. This 26-year-old refused to buy his girlfriend a $10,000 engagement ring because she's not worth it. Just came across this. $10,000 engagement ring because she's not worth it. I, 26 male, have been with my girlfriend, 26 female, for 4 years, and we've recently been talking more and more about marriage. Although my girlfriend grew up with relatively well off, for the time I've known her, she's been pretty low maintenance. She never cared about designer brands, rarely buys new clothes, and the jewelry she owns was gifted to her. I have a decent job now, $80K a year. That's pretty good money. And I've been saving for a while, but growing up, my family didn't have a lot of money. My girlfriend and I have always seemed to be on the same page when it comes to saving money. I assumed she would be fine with a more affordable ring. When I started to look into rings, I discovered more moissanite. That's the fake ring, fake diamonds, right? I mean the lab diamonds. which looks similar to diamond rings but are much more affordable. I was looking at rings in the 1500 to 1800 range. Exactly. When I mentioned this to her, she insisted she wanted a real diamond ring and sent me links to a bunch of diamond rings that she liked. The prices range from $6,500 to $10,000. I told her that I wasn't willing to spend that much. She seemed genuinely mad and said it wasn't that expensive. Well, she buy her own damn ring then. We got in a pretty big argument over it. I told her that it was ridiculous to ask me to spend that much, and that I thought she was more reasonable than that. She said I was being cheap and that I could afford it, and that I was basically saying she wasn't worth it. I told her no one is worth a $10,000 ring. Okay. Eventually, my girlfriend said she didn't care and that I should get whatever ring I want, but clearly she clearly still mad. First of all, I think so I didn't show wifey the ring that I got before I got it, but I knew what style ring she liked, and I bought it my damn self. Like, it wasn't like, okay, baby, what you think about this ring? Or what you think about this ring? Like, I didn't even give her the option. But I also know, I know my personnel. She would have probably flipped out if she found out I spent 10 bands on a ring. Yeah, I didn't think that was common. But no, she would have absolutely flipped out if she knew that I spent $10,000 or found out that I spent something like that, something crazy like that for a ring. That's how my girlfriend said I could afford it. She didn't see the big deal. She added that my girlfriend has done so much for me, and I was being an a-hole about this. So much. So what? I have to buy. I have to show my gratitude by buying something. I can't show my gratitude with doing something similar to what you've done. I mean, like, why come a man's gratitude has to be in the form of, tangible items or money? I don't know. But that's crazy. $10,000. I seen a video of this dude. He said he spent $35,000 for his woman's engagement ring, but he said that she was he listed out all the reasons as to why it was justified. Basically, like, she's is an investment. What are you talking about? I tell Calvin I got his text. I see him. I'll look at the video like thoroughly. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, nah, I ain't. You are supposed to love her, and you literally gave her worthy a monetary value of less than. Wait a minute. This is somebody commented and said you are supposed to love her, and you literally gave her worth a monetary value of less than 10,000. That had to hurt her horribly. I hope you apologize for that. I don't understand. That's not necessarily me spending money on an engagement ring is not putting a value on her. Like, what? Like, this person, somebody commented that you are supposed to love her, and you literally gave her worth a monetary value of less than 10,000. That had to hurt her horribly. I hope you apologize for that. This person, you are an a-hole, not because you want to spend less on a ring. I believe you guys can find a happy medium somewhere in there if you tried. You're the a-hole because you said she wasn't worth that amount. But I mean, she's not worth that amount. That would be like me giving her money. I'm giving her cash for her services. Are we marrying prostitutes here? What the fuck kind of is this? Like, I mean, I don't understand this. I'm buying something that's tangible. You can literally lose this ring. I spent $10,000 on this ring because you're worth $10,000, but you lose the ring. What are you worth now? You lost what was valuable. I spent that money because you're valuable. You're worth $10,000. So I spent 10 racks on a ring. You lose the ring. What are you worth now? What? Yeah, but I mean, no, he probably shouldn't have said. I mean, nobody. I'm worth having in money value because I'm more valuable than that. Like I'm not buying your services with the ring. This ring is a symbol of the ultimate commitment. We're about to bring the man above into our union. Everything else is going to be a benefit because there's things that I bring to the table that you're going to benefit from, and you have benefited from this entire time. So I would hope that you continue doing the things that I benefit from. That would make you not worth a monetary amount, like a dollar amount. I can't say, oh well, you know what? You worth about 15,000. I spent 15,000 on you. Because at that point, okay, I spent $10,000 on you for this engagement ring, then that's what you're worth then, $10,000. Don't expect another dime from me past $10,000 from here on out. If that's what we're putting the value on, just the ring, not anything else. This is just something that you can flash to your friends and you can show to your friends. That's it. Because again, like I said, you can lose that ring at any moment in time. And then it's like your value's gone, man. You lost the value. I don't know. But look, I'm gonna head out of here. I wanted to get my stream out earlier since I didn't stream yesterday. Well, I did. I streamed, the video games, but the double stream, I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. So I figured, why not on this beautiful Juneteenth? I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. And if there's anybody in here that is not of the melanin complexion, feel free to celebrate Juneteenth as well, because you benefited from Juneteenth as well. A lot, actually. So you go out and you celebrate, buy your friend of color a drink, treat them out to a meal or something like that on this beautiful Juneteenth. I appreciate everybody that pulled up to the stream today. I'm gonna try to get back. I'm going to try to stick to my schedule. So tomorrow's a stream day, but it'll probably be a later stream tomorrow, and I'm sure there'll be some tea to talk about. But I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Everybody that chatted, conversations, the reactions, things of that nature. It was all dope. It was lit. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.